Hello everyone, this is High Priestess Tana coming back to you with another reading really quickly. Um Lately I've been picking up a lot of energy, like a lot of North African slash like West African type of energy. And I've been getting a lot of I've been feeling very led to listen to, I think it's called Ganawa music, like from Morocco. And it's also found throughout, I guess, various parts of North Africa and maybe like Northwest Africa or something like that, or West Africa. So I've been getting a lot of like intuitive nudges from places like Algeria, Libya, possibly Tunisia, Mauritania, Morocco, Mali, maybe like Western Sahara, different areas like that. So without further ado, I would like to tap into the reading because I feel like someone either may need to travel to one of those places because you have ancestry there. And by, us being in the United States, whoever my listeners are who are in the United States, we may not know exactly where all our ancestry come from until we take a DNA or, yeah, like a ancestry kit test or whatever, so we can find our lineage. So I feel like a lot of us have this ancestry and we may not quite know it. As I mentioned before, because it could be due to slavery, like especially the African American community, where we may not know exactly what parts of Africa we came from, uh, due to not only slavery, but also like some African people several centuries ago also just came here on, upon their free will as well, and were not slaves, and some were indentured servants, and other people of color as well may have other ancestries. For example, if you're like Hispanic or Latino, you may have some ancestry that may come from like North Africa or something like that. You may not even know it. Um, or African DNA in general, you may not fully be aware of. So we're all mixed with something. Like we're not just one race. Like most likely, the majority of the world is like mixed race. So, but what I was getting intuitively is that some of you may have to tap into that energy, like find out exactly where your heritage comes from. If you know already, that's fine. That's great. Just you may have to tap in a little deeper to get some answers. Like, don't be afraid to, you know, embrace your cultural identity. So let's go. Let's get into the reading. So let's see what message does spirit have about these ancestors who might be coming in from like different parts of like North Africa or West Africa or Northwest Africa specifically. Even I want to say like Northwest slash kind of like close to Central Africa almost. Or Central West Africa. That's what I'm getting. Central West Africa. But kind of like to the north too. Like north, yeah. Northwest close to Central Africa. Like Chad or somewhere like that too. That's what I'm getting. So we have the Three of Wands in reverse. We have Ten of Cups. We have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We have Four of Pentacles. We have King of Pentacles in reverse. We have Ten of Swords in reverse. Let's see. Temperance. We have Eight of Cups. We have Page of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Strength. And at the top, we have Seven of Swords. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up from this energy. I feel like some of you, I don't know if anyone from Africa watches my channel, like any part of Africa, specifically North Africa, West Africa, Northwest Central Africa, whatever. But what I'm getting here is that some of you may have been displaced or feel displaced from your home, from your homelands. That's what I'm getting here. Or you don't feel like a sense of belonging. Like you may live in the United States and you feel like you're like a lost soul, because it's like, oh, I don't even know what my true identity is. Like you may know you're African, but where exactly, what part of Africa? Or if you live in Africa, you may come from a tribe where people are like, you know what, of course, the name of your tribe, your cultural how would I say, cultural facts or whatever, you know about your tribe, where you specifically about your tribe or whatever, but you don't know, like, far as your ancestry, like, did we originally come from West Africa, Central Africa, North Africa, South Africa? Like, are we even really like indigenous African? We could be West Eurasian or something, you know, who knows? But what I'm getting here is that a Three of Wands in reverse is, it's kind of like this. I'm getting like this energy of like lack of growth, lack of growth and expansion. And this is like not being able to like travel or move forward in a sense too, with some type of what's the term I'm looking for, endeavor, or some type of opportunity, even business. Like, but in this case, I'm getting, it's like you may not be able to see a brighter future because you felt like your ships never came in. Like you felt stuck in a certain situation, rather be stuck on a I don't know, like on a piece of land or something where you can't travel, like, or you can't leave the country. I'm getting, that's interesting. And now with the Ten of Cups, this is talking about happiness, and I'm getting like happiness with family. But also with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse right next to it, it's like some people could have been, I'm getting like married, but they couldn't actually go through being happy, living, their dream, or being, being with the love of their lives, because this dreams of being in love and being happy, because they may not be able to travel to see their lover because their lover is at a distance and they can't travel to see them. It's like they're stuck wherever they are. And there's no growth with this connection. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like the seeds have been planted, but there's no growth, or nothing coming to fruition. Like what you invested in is not, um, you're not seeing the results. Like, I'm in love with someone, I'm married to someone, but they live too far away. I don't have the means to go see them or whatever. So I'm like stuck here on this land, you know. Or you could be living with family too, like in another place, while your loved one is living in another place. And you could love your family and they could support you and everything. And but you want your own Ten of Cups. You want your own like family, marriage, children, the whole nine, wife, your wife or husband, or you know, and y'all aren't under the same roof is what I'm getting. Four of Pentacles. Again, I feel like some of you have to hold very tightly to your money. I feel like some of you may work very hard, but it's like you still have to manage your money a certain type of way. Be very, very cautious about how you spend your money, because you may be taking care of other people. You may be sending money to other family members abroad or something like that. And with the King of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting that Someone could be having financial problems, a masculine specifically. This could be someone's husband too. I'm getting that heavy that this could be someone's husband who could be having some financial issues right now. They may have owned a business or something and is not doing well. Uh, they could also, I'm getting because of the distance, I'm just going to be honest with you. Because of the distance, someone might be getting cheated on. And this person may be spending their money on another lover. I'm just going to keep it real. And they're being selfish. Four of Pentacles. When it comes to you, they may not be able to give you as much because they're giving to someone else. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this could have like really took a toll on you, and because of this betrayal. That's why things aren't blooming the way that they should. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse because this masculine could be with another lover while you're staying in one country. They could be living in another country and they could be given away. They could be also, I'm again not trying to be disrespectful, but they could be abusive to a certain extent, like a misogynist or something, like womanizer. And very greedy. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is talking about a betrayal. And although it could have totally destroyed you, it seems like you're managing to pull through this. And you could also feel like you're being betrayed too because, of course, this person may have cheated, stepped outside of the marriage while being at a distance from you. But I'm also getting that you know, you may have to find some peace and harmony within yourself. Or you have. And that's funny because Temperance is here and I'm thinking about that. It's like you were hurt, but you're not totally broken. Like you could have been in pain and suffering. It could have totally destroyed you, but it didn't. You're finding peace and harmony within yourself. And that's funny that I was talking about like this kind of like Arab and Berber and African mixture, right? And then I see like this looks like the Eye of Horus to me. This is like Egyptian vibes. Some of you may be from like Egypt too. That could be a strong possibility. And I'm also with the Page of Swords, not to jump ahead. You see this? This is giving like ISIS / Mayat vibes. Okay, so with the Temperance and the Eight of Cups, you could have chose to walk away and be at peace. And with the Page of Swords, you could have found a clever way to just like either communicate this to whomever you're with, your husband or wife or whatever the case might be. But I'm getting that this is a woman who is trying to walk away from her husband who may not be treating her well from a distance. Yeah, with the strength, she's trying to stay strong, you know, throughout all of this. Remain confident and staying prayerful throughout the whole process and obedient. And with the Seven of Swords, yeah, because she was cheated on. She was cheated on, and it wasn't anything to smile about. It was horrible, actually. Let's do one more card, and I'm going to wrap this up. And it's funny because one of my little stones here, crystals, look like a little pyramid. You see that? I was saying that Egyptian vibe type of, yeah, that's what I'm getting. But let's do one more card, like a bonus card, to see what else Spirit has to say. Ten of Wands. Yeah, this, whatever happened, caused a huge burden for someone. This, I'm getting that feminine energy could have been working very hard to keep her marriage together, but it just didn't work out. It took a toll on her confidence, her self-esteem, her thought process, even maybe when it came to her spiritual beliefs as well. I said one more, but let's do one more. I said one more before, but let's do one. Ooh, goodness. So we have the tower, and it fell in a challenging position, but I want to take it in reverse. Yeah, this specific feminine didn't allow herself to be destroyed. And I'm thinking that this masculine could have been trying hard to destroy this feminine, but she didn't let it happen. I'm getting that this masculine may also be resistant to change. Shit, let's do one more. Just to make sure what's going on here. I just want to. Uh-oh. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. He's not apologetic at all. He could be jealous, obsessive, immature. He could be out here, like I said, being promiscuous as well, and just trying to charm the pants off of any female he can. Now we have, I can't make this up, King of Wands at the bottom. He's definitely using that stick or that wand to be with multiple lovers. I can tell you that much. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse. I can't make this up. This feminine had to learn how to heal herself, and she tapped more into her spirituality or religion to get her through this rough time. So anyway, that's the ending of the reading. Thank you so much for supporting me, the likes, everything, showing me all the love. You know, I appreciate it. Again, my Etsy shop is Tana Temple. I wish you all the best, positive vibes, positive energy, and everything great. Thank you so much once again. All right, take care.